Sunrise acoustic eclectic music for your Sunday morning, streaming live at hunteratsunrise.com, whrv.org, altradio.org, iTunes, Shoutcast, and Radio Time, and on your digital radio, 89.5 WHRV HD2 Alt Radio. You know we like to do acoustic sessions on this show. We got a dandy for you here this morning as we welcome Suzy-Ray-Vaughn to our studio for the very first time. How are you guys this morning?
Oh, we're doing just wonderful. Everything's lovely. I love what you've done with the place.
Well, don't all talk at once.
Okay, no, we won't talk. We'll take our turns. Okay, if that's okay with you.
As you can tell, we're going to have a great time here this morning. Well, before we get to talking, and hopefully not all at the same time, what would you like to play for us first?
We're going to do a song by Tom Waits called Come On Up to the House.
Oh, okay. Great. Here is Suzy-Ray-Vaughn here on Hunter at Sunrise.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, take 2.
Do it again.
It's early. Yes.
Want me to say it's Suzy-Ray-Vaughn again?
For our next song.
Go ahead.
This morning's session of train wreck in your living room. 1.
We rehearsed that.
2. 1, 2, 3.
The only thing that you can see is all you know.
Sunrise here with Suzy-Ray-Vaughn. I'm just happy we got through that one. that was
I'll take the blame for that.
That was great. Thanks a lot for coming in here today. Suzy-Ray-Vaughn. It's Sueanne Doyer, Ray Bruce, and Vaughn Deel. It's great to have you guys. How are you feeling today?
Awesome.
Feel wonderful. It's nice to be here back again.
Back again, yes. This is we might explain that Sueanne and Vaughn have been on the show here before, but this is the first time Ray has been on the show. Ray, how does it feel so far?
Okay. It's early. It's early. I don't know what we're going to do next, but I'll tell you what, Sunday morning coming down actually feels more appropriate. We'll do the best we can here.
How long have you guys been together? It's been like years, right? Years and years and years.
We first got together just to play a 45-minute set at Bay Days, and we asked Ray to come out of retirement to be our lead guitar player, and he said okay. And after we did the set, he said, "I wouldn't mind doing this some more," and that was 18 years ago.
Wow, wow. And then you recently kind of broke up for a little while. This is like the first time you guys have, well, maybe the second or third time you guys have played since that breakup?
We've had several reunion gigs. I moved to Austin going on 3 years ago for just a trial, and it didn't work out. I missed all my people too bad, so I'm back.
Okay, well, it's good to have you back, of course. And Vaughn, we might mention that you and Sueanne are hosts of many open mics, like up on the peninsula. Why don't you explain those to us?
Well, we're doing 4 right now. Sueanne is helping me out with 3 of them. We play every Monday at Hilton Tavern in Newport News. And Tuesdays, right down the street from there at Kazi's Comedy Club. There's nothing funny about open mic.
Right.
And that's a real nice venue there. Wednesday nights, I'm at Goody's Deli and Pub, where I've been for I don't know how many years now. And Thursday, we're at Chris Jacobson's place up in Phoebus.
And Chris is here in our studio audience, by the way. Victorian Tea Station.
Or the Big Pink, as we call it, until we hear from Robbie Robertson's lawyers.
Well, congratulations on winning the beer award last
Oh,
year.
thank you. That was really nice. We're glad that people voted for us. And vote for us again this year.
For the best open mic.
Right.
Well, that was cool. You know, how do you run these open mics? Do you solicit ahead of time who's going to play, or
No,
can you just come and show up?
You show up at the door, you sign your name on the list. Unless you're there way before 10 minutes to closing time, you're going to play that night. I adjust the amount of time everyone gets by how many people are there, so everyone gets a chance to play.
I'm sorry.
That's the beauty of it. You never know what you're going to get.
Exactly, and like we saw you last night at the Emerging Artist Contest show, with Logan Lehman, and 7 of last year's entries have been at Victorian Tea Station to play at open mic.
Yeah. Well, it is really interesting. I was discussing this last night, as long as we were brought up last night, with someone, just how, I don't know, how together the peninsula is as far as music is concerned, as opposed to the South Side. I mean, the South Side has its sound and everything, but it seems like on the peninsula there's more blues, there's more acoustic music happening, more of these open mics. Do you have any reason for that?
Just lucky, I guess.
Everyone is settled up on the peninsula. They don't want to come across the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel?
Well, there's something about that big ditch that it scares people sometimes.
Well, what else would you like to play for us here?
This is like a Lou Reed song, one of the more familiar ones. And
until we play it.
Until we play it. Yeah, I still like the original version, but this version kind of grew on us. So
this has a little bit of a story behind it, how you wrote it. Why don't you tell that a little bit?
I was changing the strings on my guitar one day, and in the process of trying to get it in tune, the bottom 3 strings hit a interesting sounding chord. The guitar was still completely out of tune, but it made that nice little chord, and I started working with it, and that chord that it accidentally hit was this. Okay, so that kind of turned into.
You're Here's Suzy-Ray-Vaughn here on 100 Sunrise.
This song goes out to Mark Hopkins.
is very nice.
Yeah,
Very
I
nice.
told you it's a little different.
Well, you guys. We're talking with Suzy-Ray-Vaughn, by the way. You're kind of famous for that, aren't you? Doing unusual covers.
I would say a little bit, yeah. And one of the reasons we did unusual covers, things that B-sides and things people weren't familiar with, is you can't tell when we mess them up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no matter no matter what comes out, that's the way it was supposed to be.
But then
Especially if we do them the way we do them.
Yeah.
What got interesting over the years was that people would come up and request those obscure songs, and that makes you feel real good.
Well, do you remember how you did them? When
Yeah,
they
mostly.
do that?
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, we had a song list of over 150 songs that we could just about pretty much pull up at any time. So we were kind of sticklers about getting together to rehearse. And
Well, it seems like every time I've ever seen you, you do a different set every time. Is that what you're trying to do?
Interested.
That's called memory failure.
yeah, it keeps us guessing.
Well, now that you've done this radio broadcast, you think you're going to do more gigs? I know you haven't been doing that many.
It's lately it has been really hard for me to play a long time due to physical problems with my wrist from a motorcycle wreck
Oh my!
many years ago. So, you know, I don't know.
You don't know.
Don't know. Guest appearances. We'll come back next Sunday if you like.
You know, I just might take you up on that. So right now we don't have a guest for next Sunday. We're trying to figure one out, but you're welcome to come here again at some point.
That sounds like a plan.
That sounds like a plan. What else would you like to play for us here?
Okay, we're going to do one by one of my favorite songwriters who happens to have a new CD coming out next month, James McMurtry.
Oh yeah.
Lucky enough, I get to see him whenever I go to Austin at the Continental Club, and he's one of my favorite songwriters these days. This is one of his songs, title track from his Childish Things album.
Great. Here is Suzy-Ray-Vaughn here on 100 at Sunrise.
Kept your Bible right next to the phone in case you needed a quote while she talked to someone. In my memory she smiles while the blessing is said. The visions of freeze tag dance in my head. She says I'll grow up big if I eat all my roast. I'll still believe in heaven, but won't believe in ghosts anymore. I'll put away childish things. I'll put away childish things. Back home on a trailways bus, I looked out the window till I saw too much, and I called my parents by their own first names. I played the alley, but I didn't play the game anymore. I put away childish things. I put away childish things. Wolves howl all night long. They won't stop and they won't go home. Beneath my window they run. Probably it'll be alright if I keep it all locked up tight and wait till daylight comes. stop doing childish things. The wolves howl all night long, they won't stop and they won't go home. Beneath my window they run. Probably it'll be alright if I keep it all locked up tight and wait till daylight comes. If I wait till daylight comes.
Yeah. Hunter at Sunrise.
Thank you, guys.
Suzy-Ray-Vaughn here on a Sunday morning. I'll tell you, I knew this was going to be special, and it has been special. Thank you so much for coming in here today.
Thank you, Hunter.
Thank you.
It was a good time.
It was a lot of fun. We need to have some fun on a Sunday morning,
Okay,
especially
well, let's
in
go.
the new year.
Let's go to your house after this, okay?
I said fun.
Oh.
That's not fun. Now, Suzy-Ray-Vaughn here on Hunter at Sunrise. You'll have to come back again sometime soon.
We'll be happy to.
Excellent. And that's going to do it for me. My name is Hunter Hughes. I got to head on out of here today, but you can find this show online starting at 11:30 on demand at hunteratsunrise.com, and we're going to post a podcast of this particular acoustic session sometime during the week, and I'll let you know on Facebook when that is up on our website. You can download it to any of your devices and keep it for yourself there. And also check out our playlists. Our concert calendar goes way into 2015, and I think that's about it, isn't it? It's just about everything. But Vaughn, you mentioned last night we were at the Tidewater Arts Outreach Emerging Artist Contest concert, and I was there to announce the winner, or not the winner, but the headliner of the festival in April. In fact, it's an April 2nd concert, and this next lady we're going to close out with is going to be the headliner of the show, and this year they're going to have it at the Roper Center. So without any further ado, this is the headliner of the Sea-Level Singer-Songwriter Festival for 2015 on April 2nd at the Roper Center, Sarah Jarose. You guys have a good day. You've been listening to Hunter at Sunrise here on 89.5 WHRV HD2 Alt Radio, Norfolk, Virginia, and hunteratsunrise.com.